All right, estimate the functional values and the limits from the graph of the function f provided in figure 14. The first one they want me to do is find the limit as x approaches -2, but from the left on the function. And on the x-axis, -2 is right here. Okay, so as you're approaching it from the left, you're actually on this part of the graph, and it looks like I'm going down, but as I'm going down, I am going to the right. I don't know why this keeps drawing a straight line on me. You're going to the right, and you're getting, excuse me, closer and closer to this point right here, which is an open circle, but that point is directly across from excuse me, -4, and you can see I have typed in -4 there, and I already showed I got the green, I got it correct. So now we go to the next one, which says find the limit as x approaches the -2, but from the positive side. So that means you're coming along this part of the graph, and you're moving and moving and moving, and as you get closer and closer to that point, you get closer and closer to, once again, -4, and you can see I've got -4 there. So if the limit from the left equals the limit from the right, the limit exists, and that is the limit, the -4 right there. However, that's the limit because that's what they're approaching. From both sides, you're approaching -4 on the y-axis. As you get closer and closer to -2 on the x-axis, your y-coordinates are getting closer and closer to being the -4. However, when they ask you to actually calculate f of -2, you're looking for the point on the graph that has an x-coordinate of -2. That is this point right here. That is directly above from -2. And it is directly across from 3, and you can see I did type in 3 there. And those are your answers.